Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saren, founder of the ComedyCures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. Please share a laugh with me. Read this aloud and you will see how good you feel after a strong hee-hee, ha-ha, cackle, cackle, titter, titter works too. But a good guffaw would really do. A cachinnation always feels fine. What the heck's a cachinnation? Oh, never mind. This joyful cacophony of sound does wonders all around. It lifts the spirits of those who are blue, helps those fighting serious illness too. A good joke always exercises your mind, and you don't even have to move your behind. Make a date to let out a roar each day. Don't just chuckle your life away. If what Norman Cousins said is true, comedy cures both me and you. Oh, so guess what? I wrote that poem. I actually just found it. I wrote it in 2000 when I was buzzing on so much chemotherapy, and I ran across a poetry contest, and I thought, what the heck? Why not enter this poetry contest? What do I have to lose, right? I'd already lost all my hair. I had lost probably, 15 pounds at that point from all the medicine. And I just said, let me enter this contest. And do you believe it? I won one of the poetry entries in a book. And I'm going to tell you about the book because I found out something fascinating after I found the copy of the poem. I went on to Amazon and found out that the poetry contest that I won, that my poem got entered into, was actually selling for $1,107 on Amazon tonight. There's one left, according to Amazon, and that's the price tag, $1,107. Now, who's running out to buy it? I can't afford it. So the book is called The Cancer Poetry Project, and I believe my edition was book 2. So The Cancer Poetry Project, book 2. And this book has poems by cancer patients and those who love them. It was edited by Karen Miller. I remember when she told me that my poem was going to be entered. And it's just so exciting to see that over 2 decades later, this book is selling for over $1,000. Anyway, I hope you loved my poem. I love it. I was playing with how laughter sounds could work in a poem because I had already started the ComedyCures Foundation from my chemo chair. And I just was all about laughter. I'm still all about laughter and joy. But that was really daring for me to enter this poetry contest because I am not a poet at all. And I actually got my poem in this book. And so there were a lot of lessons that I learned during chemotherapy and during all those years of cancer treatment. And that was just be bold, be brave, try things that I would never normally do. That was leaning in before leaning in was a thing, because that was before Sandberg came out with leaning in. So I just want to encourage you to be so brave and try new things. I know it's a stressful time, but I think what got me through is that I was so bold and took all these risks and just really felt my life. I really felt my life. And I hope that I still do that now it's a lot easier to forget how that urgency felt when, they tell you that you have less than, X amount of time to live. Everything gets technical or everything has urgency, but I hope that I still carry that through my life now. And I hope that by listening to these podcast episodes that you become even more brave and try more things. So go to ComedyCures.org and tell me about all your bravery and what you're going to do and how you're going to spread your wings. I would love to hear from you. So go to ComedyCures.org and either record a message or write me a note and share your brave moves with me. It's really inspiring for me too. See you tomorrow. If you loved today's episode, then tell the world. Why? Because Beating Cancer Daily and our membership circle are both a listener and donor supported experience. So the more people you tell and the more people that join us, the more robust and interesting programs our nonprofit, the ComedyCures Foundation, can bring to you throughout the year. I really want you to go to ComedyCures.org. And of course, I always want you to make a donation. It's tax deductible to the extent allowed by law. But what's super exciting is not only can you laugh and explore the comedy there, you can look at our membership levels and find the one that's great for you. And if you're feeling a little bit generous, gift one to a chemo brother or sister or to a caregiver that you just want to help them improve the quality of their day. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the membership circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.